Last month, while Bharat was celebrating the mega news of becoming the fourth largest economy, a not so good news got hidden in the background. Mental health insurance claims of employees have gone up by more than 30% in the last few years, as per a prominent insurance aggregator. These seemingly unrelated news pieces are really not that unrelated, because subsumed in Mission Viksit Bharat 2047 is Mission Viksit Bharatiya 2047. Smarter cities must house happier citizens. Bullet trains should come with blissful brains. While India chases the ambitious target of a $5 trillion economy, WHO estimates that India might lose more than $1 trillion in the period of 2012 to 2030 from unhappiness alone. How? Because when we are unhappy, it doesn't just affect our mood, it also affects our productivity and our health adversely. This problem is staring not just at India but the entire world, which is waking up to the realization that prosperity is a consequence of happy mindsets, not always the cause of it. Which is why for Bharat to reclaim its status of being a Vishwa Guru, it needs to set an example for the world by reinvigorating focus on citizen happiness now. As WHO tells us, for every rupee invested on Bharat Vasi's happiness, the economic return promises to be 300%. 300%! That's more than any mutual fund in the market can offer. But how do we strategize for something so complicated as happiness? Who can guide us on where to begin? The same person who gives us timeless strategies for something as complicated as war, Chanakya. Sukhasya moolam dharmah, dharmasya moolam artha, arthasya moolam rajyam, rajyasya moolam indriya jay. Often mistaken as a manual for war, Chanakya Niti is in reality a blueprint for peace. As Chanakya rightly indicates, the root of national prosperity lies in the ability of citizens to master their mind. Or as was beautifully summarized by Gulzar ji in the movie Guddi, Humko man ki shakti dena man vijay kare. This wisdom that Bharat has known for thousands of years, Western science is also beginning to uncover now. Research from Harvard has found that if there's one foundational reason for unhappiness, it's the lack of control one has over their mind. In Kabir's words, man ke haare haar hai, man ke jeete jeet. If citizens can master their mind, the country can master its prosperity. Unfortunately, governmental focus to build a Manojai Bharat needs revisiting. While the current government has made attempts with the Mental Health Policy 2014 and Mental Health Care Act 2017, this ticking time bomb of unhappiness still remains largely undiffused. For this, Bharat Vasis need to step up now. We need to step up now. And what's the simplest place we can start from? By listening to what our grandmothers said. If you remember, as children, Dadi Nanis used to emphasize the principle of nobody will talk while eating. Why did she say that? Because forcing the mind to stay involved with one thing at a time, no matter where else it wants to run away to, is the pathway to training the mind to stay in our control. She may not have known the vocabulary of modern science, but she surely understood life and happiness. So no talking during eating time, no eating during work time, no working during family time, and no Instagram scrolling during talking time. Doing one thing at a time with full involvement is the first step to becoming a Viksit Bharatiya. Yes, India is on a growth journey, but if Bharat is to truly rise, her people must rise within. The real testament to a developed nation is not just bridges and banks, but also balanced minds. Let's make inner peace our public mission. Let's strive not merely for the Viksit Bharat, but the Viksit Bharatiya. The Bharatiya who can become the role model for a world citizen. If reflections like these resonate with you, you can find more such happiness insights at my channel happiness_nuggets. Together, let's reawaken the joy of being Bharatiya. Jai Hind.